Hi everyone, this is Laura, and today I'd like to share a project with you. It's a card and it's a regular, um, I believe this, well, let me check this real quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is a 5x7 card. And I'm not sure if that's an A2 or A1. Believe it or not, guys, I still don't know. But anyways, this is a card that I made in response to one happy crafty chick who is Carol here on YouTube. And Carol was such a sweet friend to me here on YouTube. And she's always been so supportive. As busy as this lady is with all her GT projects, she's always been super sweet, super supportive. And when I had my birthday challenge not too long ago, she made me the most beautiful layout for my mini album. And although I have not made anything or created anything in the last 3 weeks, I did want to do this for her just to show her my love and support as well. Because I hear that she's also going to be, Jamie has them also competing, I think, for some goodies at the Not Too Shabby Shop. So I don't blame her one bit for wanting to get in on that because I most certainly wouldn't mind. A little shopping spree in Jamie's store. And if you guys have not checked out the Not Too Shabby Shop on Zibbit, you really should. Jamie has the most awesome stamps and she has so many sales. I mean, she always has some kind of sale going on. Which makes her a wonderful enabler. Hi, Jamie. And also, um, she if you spend a certain amount of money, you get free shipping, which is not too hard to do. I believe it's $40. Um, but anyhow, let me get to my project real quick. And I actually bought, um, I think almost all my CC design stamps. I bought them from Jamie. I actually purchased this one from her as well. And this is Hello Brigitta. And that's the image I used for my card. So the title to the challenge is April Showers Bring May Flowers. And I am going to link the video that tells you all the rules and regulations only because if you want to know the honest truth, I'm not really sure what they are. I was just trying to do this so quickly because it's for Carol that I'm not really absolutely sure, but I do know that flowers had to be involved, an umbrella, and some clouds. I don't know if you had to use all of them or just one of them. So I just took the safe way out and I just did a little bit of everything. And this is what I came up with. So the papers I used for my project were from this paper pad, and this is the Divine paper pad by Prima. And I used some papers from this collection. I used a lot of that and that, and this paper here. And then the other paper stack I also used was also from Prima, and this is an old one. I've had this in my stash forever. This is called Sparkling Spring. So let me share with you guys real quick. I also used this very old stamp set, but nonetheless I love it because it talks about rainbow and rain a lot. And I just love this quote. Love it, love it, love it. And I also used my Spellbinders die, and this one is called the Floral Ovals, and this is one of my all-time favorite dies by Spellbinders, besides my little teacup set one. Okay, so if I can just find variety, what I did real quick, I started out with a white piece of paper as my card base, and then to that I added some of this basil. It's almost like a rusty pink color. I thought it matched the other papers nicely. And this is one of the papers from one of the Prima stacks, this designer paper here that has all these beautiful little flowers. And I loved it because the paper, half of it was polka dot and the other bottom half was a floral design, which I thought went really, really well with what I was trying to make, because this is a scene card. And I also used my memory box dies for the clouds. I don't know if you can see that. I added some stickles to them, and I distressed all of them with the Tim Holtz weathered wood distress inks. And then to that, I don't know if you guys can see them, I added some of these raindrops. And these are clear epoxy stickers. They're made by Cloud9. And I've had them in my stash forever. And I added some here to the little umbrella. I added some to her hair to make it look like the rain was falling on her. And she purposely has her umbrella down. This is my kind of gal. She does not mind being wet at all. And it says on the little banner, it's all good. I love that. So I cut that out, and I also backed that. And this is so teeny tiny, guys. I had a heck of a time. This was from the Divine collection. So I fussy cut this out. I backed it up on the same pink paper that I have here. It's like a mauve pink. And then I also backed that on some of the designer paper, which was a piece of leftover paper from here. And I added a toothpick to that. And then I don't know if you can see that little butterfly there, but I also fussy cut the butterfly, also from the Divine collection. And then I colored her hair with my Copic markers. I added some bling, green bling to her eyes with a gel pen. To her hair, I made a little bow using some of the twine that I have in my stash. I also added these teeny tiny, and I don't know if you guys can see that, these teeny tiny micro beads to the bottom of her dress. And then I also added stickles all over. I paper pieced her dress using the Divine paper stack as well, and the Spring paper stack. I Copic colored her, not Copic, oh, I'm sorry guys. I used my Pro markers and I colored her skin, her socks, and her little shoesies, which I also added some pearls to. And then to the umbrella, I also colored them in with my Pro markers. And I did a really bad job, guys, on the umbrella because I was rushing. I am so sorry for that. And then I just added some stickles to that and a little pearl here as well. I have these flowers, these little rosette flowers that I got from the Michaels store. And over here in the background, I don't know if you can see that grass. This I actually made using my paper punch. And that's this one right here. And I just got this, guys, and I love, love, love it. And I just, well, I'll get back to that later. And then to the card I added, because you know I love my metal, I added my little metal bird, which was a charm. And I just, I tore off the little piece that would make it a charm. And then over here, I have this little bird in a nest, but it's like a basket. And I made it look like it was her little pet that she was carrying. And I just love these scene cards. I'm having so much fun with making scene cards. And then I put the Hello Brigitte and the umbrella. I put them both up on pop dots and gave that card mucho dimension. And then on the inside of the card, I created another scene. I made, again, these are the dies from the memory box. And I just distressed them with the weather wood. Here I cut out the floral ovals, Spellbinders die on pink paper. And then I stamped out that quote using my Just Right stamps. And it says, life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain, which I thought was very appropriate for what's going on in my own personal life right now. And I just fell in love with it. And then the edges I distressed using my Mementos ink, which is bamboo leaves. And I also used this distressed ink all over the leaves here, which I also cut out using my Friscars. And over here I have a little banner strip from the Divine the collection, and I decided to put that there. And then over here, this is actually a Martha Stewart punch, and it's the this is supposed to be like a branch of leaves. And what I did was I just cut them and I turned them upside down this way. And then I covered the top with these little flowers. And these are my teeny tiny retro flower punch. And that's this one right here. And I just cut out 2 pieces so that I can have them in layers. And then I distressed them all with Tim Holtz. I always forget the name of this one. Victorian Velvet. It's one of my favorites, and I never could say the name right. I distressed it with the Victorian Velvet, and I added some stickles. I added little baby pearls to the center, and then I just glued them down, some behind the grass, some on top of the grass. And that's it, guys. So, Carol, I wish you... Oh, and here I put 2 pieces also from the Divine collection because I made a little boo-boo here with some ink. And I didn't want it to show. But it looks nice there. It looks like it's an embellishment for the other side. So that's my card. Carol, like I was saying, I wish you all the luck. I hope that you and I both win. And I want to wish everyone else good luck who has joined this little challenge. Thank you so much for hosting and for giving me the oomph I needed to get that mojo going again. I'm so happy, and I hope I made it. I think today was the last day, guys. So if anyone else is interested in joining Carol's challenge, quickly, you still have time. Run on over to her channel. Today is the last day. Get all your information. I will have the link in the description box below, and have some fun creating some amazing cards. I hope to talk to you all soon, and have a blessed day. Bye now.